And if there's one word to summarize the last 11 months of Imran Khan's tenure, it is this: chaos. There is nothing Naya in his Pakistan so far. What is new, though, is the record he seems to be setting for the number of times he has courted controversy.
A nervous Imran Khan fumbling his way through his oath as he was sworn in as Pakistan's Prime Minister.
और ये कि मैं हर हालत में बिला रग़बतो इनायत.
A sign of things to come. The last 11 months have seen the former cricketer on a sticky wicket. The country's economic situation is a mess. While he inherited this crisis, his ability to deal with it has been questioned on many fronts. The country's inflation levels are at a 5-year high, debt has been mounting. Overall, the scoreboard on the economic front looks problematic. The country has once again failed to meet its economic targets for the last financial year. Pakistani media quoted the country's economic survey to say that growth is lagging way behind the set targets. It is expected to stand at 3.3%. That's way below the targeted growth of 6.3%. The industrial sector, for example, registered a growth of 1.4% against the target of 7.6%. The bleeding economy needed a lifeline, a bailout from the International Monetary Fund. That too came with strict conditions. That the government must clamp down on terror funding. It has so far failed to do so, and to quantify that failure, the country has not fulfilled 25 of the 27 demands made by the global terror financing watchdog FATF. If Pakistan does not mend its ways, it could be downgraded by the FATF, which the country's ministers have admitted would spell doom for the economy. That is something that Pakistan cannot afford right now. But the captain of the ship has tried to show that things are under control. Earlier this month, he claimed that the economy has been stabilized. Just a day later, the Pakistani rupee hit an all-time low against the dollar. His crackdown on corruption has been criticized as a crackdown on the opposition, with several leaders now behind bars. His handling of the Asia Bibi protests did not help his case either. Chaos has found him on Twitter as well. Today he captioned a quote and landed in trouble. Twitter was quick to point out that the quote was not from a Lebanese writer, but from the person who won Asia's first Nobel Prize, Rabindranath Tagore. Imran Khan has portrayed that he has tried every trick in the book, but his innings has been a mess so far. Bureau Report, Wion World is One.